Hi, everyone, and welcome back to our coverage of the FedEx St. Jude Championship. Let's get right out to the action on the course. That is going to work. And about 110 yards left to the hole. Really well done. Now this putt for birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
This has got loads of movement right to left, this one.
So close to a birdie. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Now to the 16th hole, a par 5.
Fairly generous landing area out there. Find the fairway and go forward in 2.
I like that one.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
Still some work to do here. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
This one is breaking left to right.
Seems like that one could have been a lot worse. A 3-footer coming up. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. The tee shot at 17.
Heavy rough with trees both right and left. This is going to require the straightest drive of the day.
That's a good one to build momentum on. Here's the second on 17. That's another green in regulation.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens in regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
He's got this putt for birdie. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. The closing hole is a par 4.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
This one needs to hold the fairway. What a difference that makes. Close to the rough, but it stays in the fairway. Let's go down to Hennie.
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Oh, just drifting in there with a little bit of fade on it. Lovely.
Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. "14 feet to the cup." Hennie, how tricky is this one?
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
Oh, that's the way you finish. A birdie on the closing hole. He's really going to be happy with this round, finishing the day on top of the leaderboard.
Always appreciate being alongside you, Andrew. See you tomorrow.
So that will do it for today. For Rich Beem, Luke Elvy, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalon. We'll see you next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Welcome back to Memphis. It's the final round of the FedEx St. Jude Championship, the first leg of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Andrew Catalon here, pleased to have you back with us. Rich, the final round is underway, and our featured player is in the final pairing today.
Just a monumental lead going in this final round. I mean, it's got to be debilitating to the other golfers around him. This player, he's so far past everybody right now. They've got to be scratching their heads going, how do we beat this guy?
Let's get down to the first hole. As of now, it doesn't look like anyone will catch him in this final round. Let's pick up the action. You think about the confidence this player has after winning in their last event.
Winning breeds confidence, doesn't it? It wouldn't surprise me to see them make another strong one at the title again this week.
Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. This one is 13 feet out. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
The only movement in this putt is by the hole, and it's to the right.
That's the way you start a round. An opening hole birdie.
Oh, and look at that birdie at the first. 18 under par today, still in play.
Teeing off on the par 4 second.
Sneaky little tee shot here. You want to favor the left-hand side off the tee, but avoid those bunkers. So players will inadvertently bail out to the right, find some deep rough, which is going to cause a host of problems.
Not a bad result right there. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday, Rich.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
Okay, that's going to play. A 13-footer here.
Looking for another birdie here.
This one should turn left. Too much power on that stroke.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. We've made our way to a par 5.
And a narrow landing area indeed on this par 5. You got to find the fairway if you want to have any hope of trying to reach this par 5 and 2.
Our coverage of the FedEx St. Jude Championship continues on 2K Sports. Let's get right out to the action. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
Looking like it's going right to left.
How did that not go in? Here's one to walk away with a par. That one drops. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. Teeing off here on the 3rd.
And a narrow landing area indeed on this par 5. You got to find the fairway if you want to have any hope of trying to reach this par 5 and 2.
Okay, that'll play. This shot from about 190 yards.
Drawing it in there beautifully.
Here is the eagle putt. Henny, you're right there. What can you tell us about the putt?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
7 feet left.
This for a birdie.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Now let's go out to the par 3 fourth.
Downhill tee shot to not much of a target, it must be said. Anytime the pin is on the front, be wary of the water on the left-hand side because it comes into play in a hurry.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
This one will be diving hard to the right.
I like the looks of this. That looked good for a while. And just a tap in left for par. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Long par 4, some nasty, heavy trees down the right-hand side, and some pretty good-sized bunkers down the left. Thread the needle, and you got a clear shot for your second shot.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
This is his second shot. That's a good stock shot, the fade, isn't it? Great shot. Ooh, a 12-footer. Love to make a few of these today. That's signaling your intent. Go and get amongst it early.
Setting the tone early in this round.
He sits in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
A little bit of a dog leg from right to left. The trees on the left see a lot of action, but every once in a while you'll see a player hit a foul ball where? Out of bounds to the right.
Wonderfully played. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Oh, this one's going to end up inside the range. A wonderful shot. Well played. A chance for birdie here at the 6th. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is no gimme, guys. There's a lot of right to left here still.
Oh, how did he miss that? And this putt coming up for his par. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole.
Now teeing off on the par 4 7th hole.
Straight away as it gets. You got to avoid the bunker down the left-hand side, but even more so, you can't miss it right. Those trees, they're unforgivable.
Look at that drive. He got all of it. Let's see what happens out of the first cut.
Not quite going to be as easy to birdie this one today as it was yesterday.
Going with pitching wedge here.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
All right, we can work with that. All right, a longer putt remains. John, give us a read on this putt.
This looks like it's going to break to the left.
Pacing is such an important part of putting. It was off right there. This one is 5 feet away. After that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Over to number 8, it's a par 3.
A narrow yet long green. I've noticed in the past, though, a lot of players misjudging the distance. Short is okay, long is no-no. That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
Wow, another shot on the green. We've seen that a lot today.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
He's got this left for birdie. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here at the 9th.
And driver not usually required here. You just have to put it in the fairway, hopefully somewhere down the left-hand side.
I don't know about this one.
Oh, it just barely snuck into the first cut.
He played that one beautifully out of the rough.
Fought against the wind to stick that one.
The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. How about that shot? The chip drops.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Now to the 10th hole, it's a par 4.
And once again, driver may not be required here. Fairway does run out about 300 yards, so 3-wood for position is fine.
I think he likes that one. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location. That was such a skillful shot, taking the bunker out of play, now safely on the green.
9 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
Pretty sure this putt should move to the left.
Oh, I thought that was going down. A chance here for par. That putt goes in. Time to make a move. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, that's a handy shot. 4 feet to the cup. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The 12th hole is a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Good shot there, Beamer.
Ah, yes, the gentle fade, the buttercut, if you will.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. It's just about 3 feet away. Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. And he's setting this one up from almost the same spot as yesterday on this hole.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts. This one headed left and not coming back.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. This 14th hole is a par 3.
Absolutely. Do not go flag hunting when the pin is on the right-hand side. There's nothing but water. Bail out left center of the green is just dandy.
Opting for the 5-iron. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
This one's looking like 31 feet, I'd say.
Now look at this one come back.
And a relatively good putt from that distance.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Just a short par putt needed on this hole. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
Teeing off here on the 15th.
And it's a birdie hole. Great birdie opportunity. Not very long. Fairway metal long iron to hit the fairway. Second shot just over a little bit of a creek with a wedge.
That was really well played. And Rich, we've seen this before. The player was in a similar area yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today. Drawing it in there beautifully.
There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
5 feet remains.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
He makes the putt and extends his lead.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hi, Andrew. Down here with Max Homa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 17th.
Okay, time now to get back to live play. And on this par 5, you have a green light to go for it.
You better. This does not get any tastier looking than this second shot. Back up the hill just slightly. Smallish green, but birdies and eagles to be had.
Yeah, this one's a little bit left. Not so nice.
Let's see what happens out of this greenside bunker. Beautiful shot from our leader. A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. Henny, how challenging is this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
That nearly went in for birdie. Moving along. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
Really tough tee shot right here. You got to avoid the trees both left and right. Center of the fairway is a must.
That's a fantastic shot by our leader. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
That was the right club. Now a good look at the hole. Five feet to the cup. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. He's made his way to 18 with the lead. Time to get it done. That's a pretty good shot right there. Okay, we've got about a 140-yard shot here. This is pitching wedge on the way. This is on a fantastic line. Oh my, almost in. One putt away from victory. Party time in Memphis as our featured player has won the first event of the FedEx Cup playoffs.
Even Elvis would tip his hat at that performance. What a week here at TPC Southwind. Let's see what we got next at BMW.
And Rich, that almost looked easy out there today.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.